Okay, everybody, welcome. What I did, kind of funny, I just kind of got a thing again where I just had to do something. It was a thing I had to do. What I wanted to do was make the illusion that one of the sprites, one of the tiles of the platform, was spinning. So I came up with this, looking at how the platforms are actually created. Like this is your x variable, this is your z variable, right? And then you have the cube that the sprite is mapped onto, or the square, excuse me, cube. And basically I wanted it to rotate around the y-axis so it'll look like it's rotating in place. Um, so anyways, what I ended up doing was adding a variable to the sprites, z rotation, used for the z rotation. What else, right? Okay, and then to use that, what I did to initialize it was up here when after the sprites are made, the initialization or angle starts at 0, and then I don't need this actually anymore. So we just start the angle at 0, and then each time through the loop, what happens is here. Each time through the loop, the vertices are reset to what I initialize them all to, times, in case of the x variable, the cosine, and the z variable, the sine. So that way, it actually does do this in 3D. Anyways, so I added 1 to the angle all the way through each time through the game loop. If it goes 6.28, which is 2 pi, then it subtracts 628 and starts all over again at 0. And in order to do this, of course, we have to bind the VAO. And basically the main reason we do that is because in the bind VAO function, it actually copies the vertex data over again to the buffer in the GPU. So I only did this to one sprite, one tile on the screen, and you have to look to the left in the middle to see it. It's, whoops, not running it. It is right over here, right above the ship, right there in the middle. You can see it's rotating. It's cool. And of course, what I'm going to do now is probably, since I've got you as a captive audience, I might as well convert this to do this for the entire set of tiles, because that would be kind of cool. Could probably just change this in the update sprites class function thing. Update sprite. Okay, that's the constructor. Okay, update sprite. So right in here. Scale factor, rotation. Okay, so now, yeah, I could probably do it right in here. So what I'd want to do, first of all, when it instantiates the sprite, z rotation should be 0. So that would be in our, in our constructor function. So let's just go here. This z rotation, equals 0.0f. So that takes care of the need for this. So all the tiles are going to be reset to that. Okay. Then we're going to come down and see what else we do next. What do we do next? Basically this. This is it. So it's just that before we update the sprites, like when we call all of them, we're going to have to go like this, p sub I dot bind VAO. Okay. And we'll have to call that after update sprite. Okay. So now we don't need this because that's going to be taken care of. And then this is just all going to take place inside of the update sprite function. Okay, yeah, let's just do all of them for now, but there's a way we can do, yeah, okay, good. So here's the update sprite function. First thing we want to do is just copy all this over. Actually, just cut it out, take it into here, paste it in there. So we go like this. This vertices 0. Boom. So now we can just, now we know what we need to do is just change all this to this. Right there. It's right here. Now we can go like this. There. This is easier than I thought. I thought this, okay. There you go. Oh, it's a little too many calculations there, isn't it? That's okay. I haven't hit that yet in the but yeah, did you see that? Just locked it up. Actually said hang on for a second. Wow. It was working though. It just, yeah. So, okay, we just did too many calculations per second there. Interesting. Anyways, it was working. We're just going to let you guys soak that in. I'm going to figure out a way to make this happen. I'll probably do a part 2 tonight if I can figure it out tonight. Probably won't, because that's going to involve something a little bit more than I'm willing to invest my time in tonight. But anyways, thanks for watching. There will probably be another solution I'll come up with and post shortly. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the section below.